Hello everyone, I welcome all of you in this session. This session is on a poem, Laugh and Be Merry. It is by John Masefield. In this poem, poet tries to give all of us a kind of perspective towards our life. Means how can be human life lived? And in the first line of the poem, poet tries to convey, laugh and be merry, remember, better the world with a song. Means we have to better the world with our smile and happiness, pleasure. So it gives us a kind of attitude we have to accept while living our life. And that is a positive attitude. Simply because life, while living it, we have to take a lot of efforts. Without efforts, you cannot achieve anything. Anything can be achieved with the help of your effort. And we must be aware of it. Simply because the life is a kind of struggle for good, to make the world better, to make the world sparkling and smiling. And poet gives the reason that why we have to live our life in such a way with positivity. He says, better the world with a blow in the teeth of a wrong. Means in the world, struggle is there. Without struggle, one cannot get anything, or anything cannot be achieved. So he says, as we always speak about, there is wrong in the world. Wrong in the world means what? Wrong in the world means maybe some negativity is there, but we have to live our life with a positive attitude. Forget about that negativity. Forget about that passivity. Otherwise, if that passivity makes you passive, you will not live your life meaningful. When there is a birth of human being, the struggle of human being is started from the point of the birth. So life, living life, span of life is a kind of struggle that we have to make it meaningful by accepting such a kind of positive attitude. As poet further says, love for the time, it is a brief, a thread the length of a span. Time is very brief. So whatever be the time you have is between your birth to the death. Means the Creator has created the scope between birth and death, that we have to make meaningful. That is necessary to be made meaningful. And from the birth to the death is the journey of the human life, which is a very short. So length of the span means you stretch it. And when will you stretch it? You will stretch it when you are always in effort to achieve something. So from one point of view, if you carefully try to understand, life is a kind of struggle between birth and death. And we have to make it positive. Otherwise, it will become a just time pass, and time pass after certain time becomes painful one. And poet says that laugh and be proud to belong to the old proud pageant of man. Means that we are in human generation, human species. So we must be proud of. It is said that in this world, man is a wonderful creation of God. So we must be proud of it, that I belong to human race. I must be proud and have to live life with happiness. So if you live your life with happiness, consciously or unconsciously, you will better the world. So in order to make the world better one, it depends on the efforts of each and every individual, and each and every individual look towards the life from positive perspective, from positive angle. So further poet explains that laugh and be merry. Remember in olden time, means when the world is created. Olden time means when the world is created by the God, the earth is created by the God, or the earth is created by the Creator. He made heaven and earth for joy. He took in a rhythm. So everything is taken in a rhythm, and either heaven or the earth or everything which is created for the joy of everybody, every creature. But why specially to human being? Because human being is a rational one, can think and can enjoy the life. So the brain is the faculty, rational is the faculty which is especially gifted to human being. So poet says that heaven and earth and everything on this earth is created for joy. So everything is filled with joy. We have to take the joy out of it. Simply because when you are working and you are working with happiness, you enjoy your role, then automatically you are, or you have been enjoying your life. And everything is created in rhythm. If you want to make your life happy, you have to do effort. If you do effort, then joy is yours. Rhythm is there, means pattern is there. Everything in this world is placed in pattern. So the world is created by the Creator very meticulously in pattern. Dependency, one thing depends on other. Happiness depends on your effort, and effort should be positive. So in this way, each and every line of this poem is full of meaning, full of philosophy. Further poet says, made them and filled them full with the strong red wine of his mirth. Mirth means happiness, and red wine means it is nothing but indicates a kind of happiness, pleasure. So the word wine doesn't have literal meaning. It has a metaphorical meaning in order to tell you happiness sometimes intoxicate you in your life. That is the meaning the poet tries to create out of this phrase. So full of happiness, full of mirth, full of pleasure. And he says, the splendid joy of the star, the joy of the earth, we have to enjoy. So from one point of view, if you carefully read each and every line, the poet tries to tell you, in the world there is a nothing negative. There is a nothing which is filled with unhappiness, sorrow. So life is a created, it is a kind of struggle, no doubt, but it depends on you whether to create a wrong one or right one. So those who are going to create a wrong one, and those who are create to right one is the positive attitude that must be followed by each and every individual and live his or her life with happiness. This is a wonderful message by the poet, and he continues, so we must laugh and drink from the deep blue cup of the sky. So enjoy from the bottom of your heart everything. Drink from the deep, enjoy from the bottom of your heart. So devoted, devotion is necessary. While enjoying, devotion is necessary. Otherwise, our role is we are so far-fetched in so many things, even single thing what we are doing, we cannot enjoy. So that may affect. So enjoy it with devotion. And if you do your work, if you live your life in this way, you will join the jubilant song of the great star, weeping by. So star weeping means it is nothing but sparkling, indicates enjoyment, enjoy, pleasure. So further poet says, laugh and battle and work and drink of the wine outpowered, everything filled with happiness. So you have to drink it, just like a honeybee. You have to enjoy it. And he says, in the dear green earth, the sign of the joy of the Lord, means this earth is a sign of joy. This earth is filled with joy. Laugh and be merry together like a brother akin. So we must live like a brother. Nobody is enemy of nobody. But we are egoistic, becomes enemy of somebody. That may be the mistake. So we have to rectify as per the message of the poet. And why? As poets say, guesting while in the room of a beautiful inn. Beautiful inn is a kind of place where lodging and boarding is provided. So poets thinks that this earth is a beautiful inn and we are guests of the inn. But we make a mistake. We think that I am the host and this earth is my property. So I will utilize it as I want. So I speak the language of ego. As like a host of the earth, poets say, no, you are guest. And what is the time of this guest? The time of this guest is from birth to death. So one must be aware of this. So the word guesting is full of philosophy in order to understand our life on this earth. So man is going to become the host of the earth and says, the earth is created for me. I am the host of this earth. And his ego is going to destroy the beautiful earth. Poets say you are making mistake. That will be your fatal mistake. To remember this earth is a beautiful like a inn. And further he says, glad till the dancing stop and the lit of the music ends. So still as like a guest, you have to enjoy. Otherwise, one day the music will end. And it is going to end. The music ends is nothing but indicated the end of our life. Dancing stop means living life, so energetic life. And then further poets say, laugh till the game is played and be you merry, my friend. Till you are alive, dancing, playing, you must be aware of this beautiful life on this beautiful earth. I have to enjoy with my efforts. Otherwise, certainly the given chance by the Creator to live the happy life on this earth will end in will end in a wrong one, will end in negatively. So we have to make it positive one, happy one, with full of pleasure and joy. This is the beautiful message given by the poet. Hope you will definitely enjoy this poem. I stop here. Otherwise, there will be a lot of interpretation out of each and every word of the poem. Thank you very much.